Hi, I'm GNT and I'm back with the tutorial finally, and today we are going to discuss the important difference between the spin and back kick and spin and side kick. Now, a lot of people on my travels seem to think that this kick is the same, but it isn't, and today we're going to explain why and how to use them efficiently. Firstly, to explain the differences more easily, we're going to take away the full spin and we're going to go to a parallel position. Now I'm going to do the parallel position to the side just so you can see this a little bit better. From this position, if I'm doing the back kick, the knee would be coming up to the front, it would be coming underneath, and it would travel in a linear motion directly straight towards our target. As I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to keep the leg nice and close to the other leg to avoid it becoming more of a circular motion like the spin and side kick. And that's why a lot of people don't seem to distinguish the difference, because that's what they do when they do their back kick. When we do the spin and side kick, that's what we do. The knee comes around in more of a circular motion, and then we change it to linear at the end. So it's a circular motion to a linear. Now, to explain the advantages and disadvantages of both techniques, I'm going to bring Nathan in so we can see how they would work on an opponent and what would work. Right, so we got Nathan in now, and we're going to start with a back kick. So if we just turn him, there we go. If we're in this position now, let's just say we were fighting and we meet at this position when I'm actually making the kick. Let's go even closer. Okay, we've got social distancing and we've got the visor. All right, so let's say I'm here. Now, the good thing about the back kick, even if I try and do it now, I can still hit something. I can hit the leg, I can hit the groin, move a little bit further away. Let's say we meet at this distance. I can go more for the bladder, go more for the stomach, go more for the solar plexus. However, when I get a little bit further away, let's say we meet at distance or he stepped back when I was doing the kick. If I'm doing the back kick from here, I can't reach him. Now, this is where the spin and side kick method comes in very handy. Because of the hips turning, it just gives us that little bit more distance to reach and be able to connect still. The disadvantage, however, of the spin and side kick is at the close range, where obviously the advantages for the back kick work. So if I was to try and do the side kick method and the knee's coming around, as you can see, I'm actually hitting him with my back before even I'm thinking of the kick. When I'm coming around, I'm going to miss him. Okay? And that is pretty much, even from this range, it's going to be still quite difficult. You see, look. Quite difficult at this range. So if I get jammed at any point, the spin side kick is a very dangerous technique to actually throw if someone keeps advancing in on you. It's a very good one to throw if people are hesitant and they keep moving back though. But what I would try and say, and what I always tell my students, is to think of doing the back kick method, and then if you need to reach that a little bit more, turn your hips at the end. So what I mean by that, we're just obviously going from the back kick, not explaining the spin yet. If we're going from here, let's say I was doing the back kick, I go under, boom, and then I turn it at the last second to get that little bit extra distance by turning the hips at the end. So I stay linear, I go straight. So let's say he advanced in on me at any point, I'd still be able to catch him. And if he's in range for my back kick and I go back kick and then suddenly I'm going to miss, boom, I can change it to that side kick at the end to get that range and reach him. So it's more of like a hybrid version of doing the back kick and then turning the hips at the end. Now that's the desired form that I would go for, so if you can try and work on that, that would be great. Now if we go for the spinning kick, it's exactly the same translation. If I'm really close, let's say I'm here, I know we can add jumps and things to go back, so we can make things work with jumps, but let's say we're just on the ground. If I'm turning here, I can still catch him with something, at least it's something. It might not be great, but it's going to be something. Okay, if I'm going for the spin side kick method though, I'm going to catch him with anything. Okay, so it's the same thing. We're just translating and then just adding the spin. So again, the desired technique, let's say I'm here now, I'm going for the spin and back kick for the range is out, look. Then what I could do is go for the spin and back kick and then turn it at the end to get that little bit extra extension when you tap in. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, to get that kind of hybrid version, so you can get them up close, you can get them up far, best of both worlds. Now, to give you a little bit more of a helping hand with how to work on your back kick, I'm going to make another video with some drills to help you improve your back kick and also hopefully then get that hybrid version. Okay, so that's what I see as the main differences between the spin and back kick and spin and side kick and the mistakes that people make. However, if we were to add different angles and movements, obviously it would change the way we do each of those techniques as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for your support. Team GNT. Peace.